Hi, it's Lucy Sheridan, the comparison coach here. I hope you're doing really well today. I'm coming at you with a bit of a confession today. As the title of the video shows you, it's something that I don't necessarily talk about much. It's something that maybe I've felt ashamed of or vulnerable about before, and that is that despite my work, despite how much I've learned, despite how much I help people, despite the fact that my job title is the comparison coaches, I still find myself comparing myself to people. Now, it doesn't happen all the time, and it doesn't happen, very regularly. But when it does come, my goodness, is it an absolute beastie? For me, comparison feels like a very physical reaction that I have to something, whether it's a piece of content shared, what someone says, what I kind of observe in somebody, and it's all my own stuff. But unfortunately, it does bring up some really negative emotions. So I've described it before as almost feeling like a geyser that you see on the National Geographic Channel, and it's kind of like hot air and hot water bursting up and then dropping back down again, and it feels really horrible to experience that. But the thing is, comparison affects us all, so why should I be any different? And the way I look at it is that if this is going to be an assignment, then I really feel like I am up for the job. I want to learn as much as possible about comparison so that I can help as many people as possible and really break the taboo about comparison, because for something which is so common, so widespread and so widely experienced, it just seems to be such a taboo around it, and that to me just makes no sense. So although I'm uncomfortable saying, hey, guess what, I'm not perfect, hey, guess what, I'm not 100% there, hey, guess what, sometimes I fall off the pony, it's important for me to say that, because it's more important for me to be real than be perfect in life, and that's what I'm always aiming for. I just want to be aiming for progress, not perfection. So yeah, maybe a surprise to you, if you've followed me for a while, or even if you're new here, to hear that I still get comparisonitis, I still get those feelings of compare and despair. But I hope you are heartened and empowered to know that it is possible to still experience comparison from time to time and yet live a really happy life, and not let it take over you as it has done me in my life too. So let's all remember that we need to be there for each other, support each other, and hear each other out when it comes to being compassionate and kind when we're sharing with each other about comparison, because it can be a really heavy emotion, especially if you're suffering with it, and have been over a period of time. So be kind to yourself. If I can struggle with comparison and here and there, then my goodness, you've got permission too. But what you also have is the invitation to stay in your own lane, get back on your own path, and ultimately go out to bat for your dream today, to cut off the oxygen to comparison. Have you been having a few comparison wobbles here and there this week? If so, meet me in the comments and let's talk about it. Also, don't forget to subscribe, because it really is my intention to help you as much as possible get over comparison, dissolve its effect in every area of your life. Thanks so much for watching, and see you next time.